I can't exactly remember when I started reading fan fiction. I can give like a vague timeline, but I remember I feel like many people start off at Wattpad, and I remember like eating up every single like bad boy quarterback story available on the website. Like I was brightness turned down. I had dark mode on Wattpad, reading these like cringe. Oh my god, they're so like, he's misunderstood and like, the classic story. And that was when my parents would be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be on my phone constantly. And, it comes up. You're on your phone constantly. What are you doing on your phone? And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just reading." Nothing in particular, just reading. And thankfully they didn't like push it, but I don't know what I would have had to explain Wattpad, and I don't think they would have gotten it. I think they would have been like, okay, whatever you say, whatever you say. But again, the bad boy romances was where I began, and I feel like a lot of people did. Back when Wattpad, you didn't have to pay. I don't know, I haven't even been on Wattpad, but I remember last time I even looked at it because I wanted to go see what my like old, I don't like I had a like list, like a saved thing of all the stories that I liked when I was in middle school, and it was like you had to pay, but bitch, if you're on the website where you have to pay, that's a crazy choice. But we all got to start somewhere. You got to build your way up, It's an initiation. So Wattpad. And then I remember I got into Haikyuu, the anime. And that's when I don't know, like I must have just been on the internet searching up like cuz I liked Kageyama and Hinata. So I was probably searching that, and I definitely found AO3 in 2017 because recently I was going through my phone. I didn't have enough storage. So I was going through these like big files on my phone because I was like, why do I have these? I can just delete them. I don't even know what half of these are. And on my phone from 2017, so I've gotten so many phones since 2017, so this fan fiction must have been like carried on from phone to phone to phone. When I went and like was like put all this stuff from this phone onto this phone, it just got moved from phone. Anyways, it was like an old download of some cringy Haikyuu fan fiction, and that's my like first evidence of reading AO3. But I don't remember like, does it like, is that a thing where people are like, and this was the first time that I read AO3 and it changed my life? Because I just remember instantly like, yep, and this is what I'm doing now. But when I was reading fan fiction in middle school, AO3, Wattpad, whatever it was, like I never would have thought like so almost 10 years later, not like exactly, but almost 10 years later, I would still be reading fan fiction, which it's much more tasteful now, obviously. But who would have thought like I went from Haikyuu fan fiction that was like good at the time for me, I'm sure. I could not testify right now. I haven't even read any in so long, but I ate it up at the time. And now I'm so much older and I'm still doing the same things that I was in middle school. Like I'm sure I thought that like I would have some way more mature tastes, like I would age out of fan fiction and watching anime, and I just did not. In fact, it probably got worse. Worse in the sense that I do it way more. Way more than I ever did. It's available. If there's a screen, AO3 will be seen. My only screen. I only have two, but it's seen everywhere on this phone. The other day I handed somebody my phone and they were gonna look something up and I was like, yeah, go ahead. But I'm unfazed, but there's like 50 AO3 tabs open. Also, why do I have all of those open? They're like 90% of them. No, like 98%. I'm reading one fan fiction right now. 98% of the others are fan fictions that I'm like, no, this will be good. And I've already bookmarked them, but I'm like, no, I'll go back. I'll go back eventually. No, I will not. I will not be going back, but it feels wrong to close those tabs. It's like letting go of a piece of like gold. I don't know. I can't do it. Those will stay there forever. I'm not ashamed. You can look in all my tabs if you want. I have some good taste actually, so I'm sure those are good. Anyways, it's just crazy.